This is another story about that sly Indonesian trickster, the mouse deer. This one is about mouse deer and farmer. So mouse deer loved to eat the roots and shoots and berries that he could find in the forest. But there was something he loved even better: farmer's garden. So one day, mouse deer was tiptoeing through the forest and made it to the edge of the forest and could see farmer's garden laid out in beautiful rows before him. Ooh, oh, look at all those yummy vegetables, all those scrumptious, crunchy carrots, and those perfect potatoes. Oh, I can't wait, I just have to go in there and eat some. And so he started to sneak his way into the garden. And then, oh, his foot was caught in a snare. And no matter how much he pulled and pushed and wiggled, he couldn't get free. Oh no, oh, I have to get out. Oh, what am I going to do? Farmer's going to come out here, Farmer's going to see me, and then I'm going to be Farmer's dinner. And no sooner had he said that than Farmer came out of the farmhouse and started toward him. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? But Mouse Deer was sneaky, and Mouse Deer was clever, and Mouse Deer decided he was going to pretend to be dead. So, when Farmer came to the place where the snare had been set, and he saw Mouse Deer, oh, he thought he was in for dinner. Looks like I caught myself a mouse deer. We're going to eat good tomorrow. But then he looked, and he saw that Mouse Deer wasn't really moving. And he kicked him with his shoe, and he just kind of thunked. Farmer decided Mouse Deer was definitely dead, and he didn't know how long he'd be dead, and he decided it was probably not a good idea to eat him. So he bent over, he pulled the snare off Mouse Deer's leg, and he tossed Mouse Deer back into the forest. Thinking he had lost. Well, as soon as Mouse Deer hit the ground, he popped up and started running away. Oh, you tricked me, Mouse Deer! Oh, Mouse Deer could only laugh. Farmer is smart, but Mouse Deer is smarter. And he ran off into the forest. While he could not get those beautiful vegetables out of his mind, and a few days later, he came back to the edge of the forest, looked out over Farmer's delicious vegetable garden. But he saw something new this time. Not the snare. This time there was a scarecrow in the middle of the vegetable garden with the head of a coconut and a rubber shiny body. Oh, Farmer is so silly. Farmer thinks that I'm not going to be scared, or that I'm going to be scared because there's a scarecrow in the middle of his vegetable garden, but I'm not scared. I'm never scared. I know that's a scarecrow. And just to prove it, I'm going to run out there and I'm going to kick that scarecrow. So that's what Mouse Deer did. He ran out into the vegetable garden and he gave a good whap to the scarecrow. But his foot got stuck. And he pulled and he pulled and he couldn't get it off. And so he decided to hit with the other hand. But that didn't work either. And now he had two that were stuck on this scarecrow. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on this scarecrow. That farmer, that sneaky farmer, he covered the whole thing with rubber tree sap and now I'm stuck. Oh. So Mouse Deer decided to use his two back legs to push himself off, and then he'd be free. So he got one leg up and the other leg up, and he pushed with all his might. But nothing happened. He was still stuck to the scarecrow. Oh, just then, Farmer came. Out from the farmhouse, over to the scarecrow. I said I'd catch you, and I did, Mouse Deer. And he pulled Mouse Deer off the scarecrow by the scruff of his neck, carried him over to an empty chicken coop, threw him in, locked the door, and said, I'll see you tomorrow. You're going to be a mighty good dinner. And then he went into the farmhouse. Poor Mouse Deer was stuck. He was trapped in the chicken coop. Oh, he was so clever. He knew he should be able to figure out a way out, but he just couldn't. Oh, by the time the sun came up the next morning, Mouse Deer had pretty much resigned himself to being the farmer's dinner. When who should open the door to the coop but Dog, Farmer's trusty companion. Oh, Mouse Deer, I knew he was going to get you. Serves you right, always sneaking in and trying to steal his corn. Dog, Dog. I'm so glad to see you. Farmer didn't catch me. What are you talking about? I didn't get caught by Farmer. Then why are you in the chicken coop? Ah, I'm in the chicken coop because there weren't enough beds in the house. See, Farmer is having a special feast to honor me as his very best friend in the whole wide world, and so there weren't enough beds in the house, so I had to come and sleep in the chicken coop. That's why I'm here. Why would Farmer honor you as his best friend? I have been his friend as long as I can remember. I am his most faithful companion. Oh, Dog, you are so right. Farmer should really be having this feast for you. You know what? I'll tell you what. I will switch places with you. You stay here, you wait for Farmer in the coop. I will go away, and when Farmer comes out and he tries to get me for the special feast, then he'll see you, and he'll remember that you two have been best friends forever, and he'll give you the feast instead. Oh, what a good idea. You would do that for me, Mouse dear? Well, that's awful nice of you. Sure, go on. I will just sit here and wait for Farmer. Well, Mouse dear took his chance. He scooted past Dog and ran out into the forest. A few minutes later, Farmer came out, opened the door. Oh, Dog, you fool, you let Mouse dear get away. Well, Mouse dear was already long gone, far away in the forest. No one will ever catch Mouse dear. He's too quick, he's too clever, and he is far too smart for Farmer.